I was very curious to how the live crowd was going to treat this angle, okay? Because the first time it's been in front of a live crowd, it's been very hokey stuff, and the fans, like if this was in like a town that's got a lot of troll, like if this was in Philly or something, anything, that they might have just really tried to bury it with the chants, like this is awful, or so they could have done anything. They could have hijacked this thing. I was surprised with the Fiend's entrance that he was getting a good pop. Like, but it was very well produced.
Babyface entrance.
Yeah, and it was very well produced.
Yeah.
I did not understand what was going on at the finish in this. Okay, so she's sitting on the Jack in the Box, and the black goo is pouring out all over her face, and and here it is, the first match. Isn't that funny? The first match on both shows each night was a distraction finish. Okay, and he gets distracted by the black goo coming out of Alexa. So people online are talking about, oh, she's transforming into Sister Abigail. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. I was just confused about this. What did you think of this finish with the black goo, and then how they turn the lights off and turn them back on? They disappear, and they literally show people ringside like looking all confused, like what the was that? You know, what did you think of this?
Well, bro, not just that, they booed it, and I just thought at the beginning, I thought, okay, they're putting this on first because the people have been sitting there, they're anxious, they know it's the first match, and they're less apt to boo because you know how like when you're
good point.
You know how
and if they did boo, it's the first match, and we'll forget. Eventually, we'll get the crowd back. You know, but if you stuck this in the middle of the show and they on it, it could have affected the next couple matches.
Right.
You know,
and not only that, you know, as a wrestler, when they put you on first, you're like, good. That's when the crowd is the hottest. You know what I'm saying? So, so the crowd's hot. They want to see a wrestling match, so they probably put it on so they wouldn't get booed. It was so bad they still got booed. I mean, it's brutal. First of all, why would she distract him? Why would he turn his back on Orton? Okay? Mm-hmm. And here's the other thing. I know that they did that to create a buzz, so maybe you watch Raw or whatever, but when you got so many eyes on the product and everything you've done up to right now hasn't been that great, because you know I loved the Funhouse at the beginning, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then they turned me on them. This was the night for you to get me back and a lot of people back, and you didn't. So I thought this was week ending.
Yeah.